Hello everyone, my name is Equality and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Rumble video. Today we have a new quirk skill set, and this one is this one is kind of ridiculous because it is for Present Mike and he has a board. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so this one is called Soundboard. And he is literally writing the board. I still have a bunch of tickets, so I'm gonna go for this. The next one is probably going to be Mr. Aizawa, and I don't think I'm interested in that. I was already kind of struggling with this one, to be honest, because it doesn't, it's not a character that I really like. So, still waiting for Jiro. But yeah, I mean, this one looks funny at least, so let's just go for it. And I would say let's just go right into the summons. We all know the drill. 10 multis.
Ready to see something good?
If it's less than 10, we stop. If it's more than 10, we go all the way. Somehow this doesn't look like anything, so we just continue. First one starting off really bad, but that's okay. Second one, let's go.
How will this turn out?
All Might. All Might. All Might. We all know it's not gonna turn out if you say that. A voice. 2 new voices. At least something. Let's continue. Number 3. Oh, nothing. I mean, after the last 2 characters, I should kinda expect that, but we got a plus ultra nonetheless. Let's see what it is. A Kirishima costume, the shinobi, okay. At least a costume that I don't have, so that's nice. I don't even have tuning for Present Mike, so I would still have to do that after. Number 4, another Kirishima. I've never played with Kirishima in this game before. Maybe I should really give it a try. I'm gonna skip. Okay. Ugly costume for Star and Stripe. Four multis in, only 1 plus ultra. That's number 5. Come on. 5 is always a good number.
Be anything.
What is with the Kirishimas today? Hello? Let me see those boxes. Okay, skip. Wow. Wow, definitely getting shafted today. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If we go into 10 and there's nothing good, I'm also quitting.
I'm sensing we're gonna see something incredible.
Are we getting a nice costume for Hawks? A nice costume that I don't have for Hawks. Okay, I think that's a yes.
Thank goodness.
Let's go. Okay. There it is. I already have this costume. No, I don't? I don't have this costume? Huh. Okay, but this one is kind of ugly. Sadly. I really want to have the cyber one. The cyber outfits are all kind of cool. Number 7.
What might be coming this time?
I'll take Kurogiri. I don't have him. But I don't think I can get Kurogiri in here. That's good. A few Kurogiri poses and voices. Okay. Number 8.
It's gonna be a hit.
Come on. Let it be a hit. Please, 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 please. Please be the quirk. Please be the skill set. I don't care about costumes for him. Please. Come on. Come on. Wait. we get the quirk skill set in the fake box again? What is wrong with this game? So what is the other one, a costume? This is so insane. Oh, got to be cut. It's a cool costume though for Bakugo. I'll take it. But I thought it was gonna be his costume. That's insane. That's so funny. Wow. Okay, cool. We got him in 8 multis. I'll definitely take that. I'll do his tuning, and then we gonna see each other in the training. Be right back. Okay, here's the bad thing. I really don't have any costumes for him, so I did not do the tuning. I don't know if I'm actually maybe gonna do tuning just on a SR or 1-star outfit, but well, I couldn't be bothered for right now, so let's just try him out first without that. Okay, so present mic, kinda slow, we know that. Jump also normal. Let's see his alpha.
Crank it to 11. How you feeling?
Okay.
Powerful. How you feeling? Yeah. Crank it to 11. Why?
Okay, so what it seems like, when it hits the ground, it creates
How you feeling?
like a field,
Yeah.
and it hits the person that is closest to the initial impact. So it's kind of forgiving if you don't hit, but only if you hit the ground. So I'm assuming with him, you kind of want to aim more to the ground, so that if you do not hit the enemy, or if the enemy is standing close to a wall or something, then that's also fine. But usually when you're out in the open, you don't want to shoot past them, because then it's just gonna disappear. Instead you shoot on the ground, because then you're gonna hit him anyways. Okay, and then also, okay, now it's on cooldown, but what I saw, it bounces. Does it bounce off?
Crank it to 11.
Yes, it actually bounces
How you
off
feeling?
the wall, which is kind of insane, because that's gonna make it very terrible to deal with in an enclosed area like this.
How you feeling?
Okay, wow, I literally didn't.
Crank it to 11.
Yeah, this is actually what I wanted to do. Okay, so it only bounces off 2 times though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like they should have made it more. Maybe it comes bounces more with a later level, but I don't think so. Because if it would have bounced off like maybe 5 times, do it 5 times, then that would be kind of funny. There's no charge, right? No, but you can hold it. Okay. And it also doesn't deal more damage if it bounces off, right? Or less. No. Okay, same damage. Okay, cool. So that's the alpha. Next up, the beta, which is probably the coolest part of this kit, which is the board. They even have to give you a whole keybind on the right side. This thing has a long cooldown. Okay, so you can boost, which uses more of the percentage, which makes sense. But it also comes back fairly fast, it looks like. Okay, so that then we can do echo voice, which is just the alpha. We can do radio crush. Did we just shoot the thing? What is this? Is this like a drift? Almost? Okay. And then C is just to get off. Okay. That is funny. And then the special action. Wait, does the special action he throws one of these? Does it still? It also bounces off. Okay, that's kind of funny. That is funny. That is funny. But I just don't understand why he has so many charges on this if it's not gonna, if you can only put one. Well. And then the E places a big one that also shoots a few times. Okay. Does it also interact with the other radio? No. But then they all shoot. That is so funny. Ah, okay, but it only shoots when you're close to it? Yeah, seems like it. That is so funny. Does it actually also deal damage if I like... Yes. And then we go on this. We can shoot. Ah, I can also... I go faster because I... activated it while sprinting, I guess. Okay, interesting. There's probably a few combos that I did not see now. And this thing I still don't understand properly. But seems very strong in enclosed areas and stuff. This thing is insane. Whoa! What is this? Subway Surfers? Wait, I can also shoot on this, right? And then it does... Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. Let's look at it. Wait, we have 101. 101. Okay, we have 8 shots. Oh wait, and now they automatically produce 2. And they go so much slower. Whoa. Does it bounce more often? Nope. But it splits when it bounces off. Right? No? Okay, I guess not. Maybe that was a mistake on my side. I thought it turned into 2. Anyways, that's that. This one is way bigger now. Okay, that thing is still insane. And does this stay longer now? Can I also drive over people? Okay, no, that doesn't really do anything. What happens if I boost through them? Ah, okay, I can boost through them, which deals damage.
Feel the noise!
That's so funny.
Eat this! Time for my solo! Feel the noise!
Okay. I'm excited to... I'm excited to subway surf through the enemies. Let's go, let's take him into a real battle and try him out. Okay, so unfortunately, out of all 4 maps available to us, it's this terrible USJ map. Okay, the map is not that terrible, okay? But it's terrible for this character. Because there's not a lot of walls and a lot of open areas. So I'm already hating this a bit, but let's see what we can do.
Are you ready?
I also did give him some tuning.
Wow! Crank it to 11! Level up! Yeah! Level up! Yeah! Hey, just fun! The team that found him just might get
No issues. Everyone's in the safe area.
Trick time!
Oh. Okay, so hitting moving targets is actually kind of hard.
Oh! Hear that? With those
Sorry.
arms up!
I can't keep going.
Ow! Everyone's outside the safe area! Bad news!
This is kind of funny, actually.
With those eardrums! Here's some reverb! Hear that?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Ow! I love his feet! Ow!
Yeah, okay, wow. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Okay. He basically just showed me why everyone hates this character so much.
I'm heading over here.
Wow! Have a kick! With those eardrums! Okay, everyone's in the safe area! With those... Oh, wow!
How did that hit me?
Ow! Feel the beat! Here's some reverb! Not cool down! Alright, that's one down.
Ah! What? Okay, I cannot take the boost pads with the thing. I should have guessed that. But also, this is so annoying. These characters are all so annoying. Okay, I didn't want to be rude, but it wouldn't have made sense to stay in that match anyways, because even if they would have got me back up again, I probably would have been severely underleveled. I'm not done anything to help in that regard. So hopefully I can grab a few more level ups this time.
Crank it to 11! Break time! Yeah! Strong attack! Enemy attack! Over there! Get him!
I'd like to use. Excellent. Everyone.
Have a kick! Here's some reverb!
Watch out. An enemy attack.
Take this!
items.
Item over there.
My god. The shouting.
Sorry, but this is my victory. I could use some more recovery items. Quick, everyone, to the safe area. Go, go, go!
No mercy! Yeah! Have a gift! Time for my solo! Oh! Russia! Praise the Lord! Ow! Have a
The enemy is here.
feel the noise! Let's rock! That hurts, huh? That's nothing! Time to fruit! Ow!
Use some more recovery items.
Bro, what am I supposed to do? Everyone is there!
Thank you.
And that's why I'm not the biggest fan of characters like these, because he just doesn't have any defenses, and then he doesn't have any movement. And the thing that gives him the most movement is literally the move that I want to use the most, because it's so cool.
Quick, everyone, to the safe area. Go, go, go!
solo. I'll crush ya. Yeah, let's rock.
Just like that. Let's get some more.
I have no idea what's happening. But something that I realized at level 9 is that I can place multiple of those big radios and they stay.
That's a superstar. Sounds good.
And I mean, this is also something that I thought that when the zone is very small, he shines obviously because there's gonna be a lot of stuff flying around, and then he shines a lot. So that's cool. Let's do one more match, and I think I kind of understand now how to play with him. Spawning in the exact same area again, but it's okay because apparently no one wants to go there. You son of a bitch! I kind of wish placing down the big radio, whatever you want to call it,
They're in the clear.
would give him some more movement.
Not good. I need some help. Got it. Thanks so much for your help. Time of my solo. Feel the noise. Time of my solo. Crank it.
I'm under enemy attack.
Feel the noise. Enemy attack. Let's get him. Time of my solo.
Oh my god. Mm-mm.
I need some over here. Sorry, careful. Enemies ahead. Push through. Thanks so much for your help. Not enough recovery items.
I can't even activate cards while I'm on the board. I feel like that should be fixed. Oh well, I don't know if it's broken, but I feel like that should definitely be different.
Found an item. Hell yeah. Get back down. Gotta move. Pay attention if you want to stay alive. Do I win? Eat this. Don't forget it.
Ah, I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to shoot it. It's on R.
Sorry.
I don't know. So far, he gets a 4 out of 10 from me because I just feel like it feels too clunky, and my mate is just so stupid right now. I don't know, maybe it's the map. I would like to try him out on a different map. Maybe I'm gonna change my mind later a bit. But on this map with so much open field, it makes no sense to play him. I also don't really like the playstyle of keep having to replace the radios. Yeah, nah. Well, that was soundboard Mike. Like I said, not the biggest fan. I like the board, but then again, the board is his only movement option, really, and yeah, you want to use the board all the time because it's the coolest attack, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Not mine, not my playstyle. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing because it will mean a lot to me. And as always, I hope you stay kind, stay balanced, and keep gaming. And we'll see each other in the next video. Bye, everyone.